Hey, and welcome back to Contour with Callie. I have an 80-minute feel good flow and stretch for you this morning. So when you're ready, just come to the center of your mat for me, and we're just going to start with some gentle inclines of our head, just warming up that neck. Don't forget to have nice relaxed knees, stable pelvis, no tilting forwards or backwards, and engaging that core and lifting that pelvic floor. We're just going to roll our head down to our chest now from the right side, and the same with the left side. Just roll it down to the chest. You'll feel a really nice pull down the back of your neck. Make sure your shoulders stay down and back. And again for me. Keep going with your breath work there. So just take some really nice deep breaths. Exhale as you roll round, and inhale to come back up. Really good. We're just going to do some gentle shoulder rolls backwards now, just promoting that good posture, a nice open chest. Really warming up those shoulder joints. And then we're going to bring our arms to the side, and we're going to do that lovely hugger tree movement that I like. So just flexion and extension. So we're just curving over the cervical spine and opening up our chest. We're not arching the back here, it's just the upper body moving, so just make sure you are keeping that core engaged as you open the chest and stretch your arms, so it's not too far back. Keep breathing there. Inhale and exhale as you curve the upper spine. Alright, just bring your hands to your heart center for me, shoulders down and back, engaging that core. We're just going to do some spinal rotation. So just twisting gently from left to right. Again, make sure your hips are still. Like you're stuck in the mud, it's just the upper body rotating. Looking really good. Again, exhaling as you twist and inhaling to bring it back to center. Well done. Now I'd like you to come to a slightly wider than your hip distance apart. You can turn your feet out slightly or keep them parallel, it's up to you. And you're just going to raise your arms as you squat down. So just sitting back into a chair kind of movement, keeping those knees tracking over the toes and lengthening out that spine and the top of the head and the arms as you squat down. Exhale here and inhale to come up. Again, it's a nice and controlled movement. Warming up the hips, warming up the knees, and just getting a full body flow of movement here. Keep those knees over the toes, the core engaged, and pulling up through that pelvic floor through this movement. Well done. Keep it going. Just a few more here. And that's your last one. So just come to the top of your mat for me now. We are just going to do a gentle roll down. Now this always feels so good for me to do in the morning. So chin to chest, and we're just going to roll down one vertebrae at a time through your spine. Hang yourself heavy at the bottom. Allow those knees to relax. You can nod your head yes, shake your head no. This just makes sure you are fully relaxed. And then peel up one vertebrae at a time again, starting from the lumbar spine to your thoracic spine and cervical spine, then your head last. Nice big inhale for me, and then we're going to do this one more time. So just rolling all the way down. Do this in your own time. Really feel your spine articulating right down, keeping those hips high. Gentle bend in the knees if you wish. And then just walk it out for me here, really working those hamstrings and giving them a really good stretch. This is really going to help with your flexibility. Again, take your time with this. There's absolutely no rush. Just do whatever feels good for you. I'm just going to hold onto my elbows and add a little bit more weight here. just enjoy this feeling and this stretch. Just keep breathing, taking your time. When you're ready, come down into an all fours tabletop position for me. We're just going to do some cat and cow. So just extend and flex that spine. So tucking your head under and extend, arching that back as best you can. Again, just keep this nice and gentle. Keep breathing through this, just feeling that spine moving, nice and controlled. Again, take your own time with this. You can do this as many times as you feel you need to. And just relax back into a shell stretch for me and just really stretch out those arms across the mat. And then we're just going to roll through that spine into a nice cobra stretch, really pushing those hips down into the mat and rolling back into a shell stretch. We're just going to do this a couple of times, a nice slow wave of the body, opening that chest and pushing back. So it's a nice gentle wave-like movement. Just take your time with it. But it's a really good flow for your body and it feels really good. And make this your last one. And then when you're ready, if you just come to a nice seated position for me in the center of your mat with the soles of your feet together and your knees out to the side. I always call this a frog's legs position, but some people call it a butterfly. And just hold onto your ankles there and just hinge forward from the hips, aiming to keep that spine nice and straight. And just take some deep breaths here and feel that lovely stretch in those hips. You can stretch your arms out and extend over, putting your head towards your toes. Deepen that stretch there a little bit by just adding slight pressure with your elbows to the tops of your knees. I love how this feels. Really nice. When you're ready, just extend your right leg out to the side for me and just take a nice inhale with that left arm and a nice side bend over. You can flex your foot. You can hold onto your foot here as well if you can reach it, no worries if you can't. But just open that chest to the front, really sending that top arm back and feeling that deep stretch down the side of the body. You're then just going to come out of that side bend and just fold over that top leg. Feel a nice deep stretch down them hamstrings. Take some deep breaths here. There's no rush with this. But when you are ready, we're going to swap sides. So now extend your left leg out to the side. I have such stiff muscles, so you will find me fidgeting around a little bit this morning. And just extend that right arm for me and bend over the left leg. Again, a nice side bend, opening that chest to the front. Flex your foot if you can, and hold on to that foot, but no worries if not. Just hold it where the stretch feels good for you. And then twisting over that leg and stretching those hamstrings. Again, keeping that foot flexed. Take some deep breaths here. Take your time. And when you're ready, just come out of that position for me. We are going to just do a hamstring stretch. Again, very similar, but I just want you to open the hip behind you this time. And just fold over that front leg. So before we had the foot kind of sat in front of us in a cross-leg position, I would now just like that hip to be open and your foot behind. Again, completely up to you here, what feels good. You can flex or extend that foot and keep breathing. And then we're going to swap legs. So you're just going to bend your right leg behind you, nice 90-degree angle, extend and fold over that front leg. Doing really well. And really just enjoy how this feels. We work so hard with our mat Pilates, and sometimes we forget to just enjoy a nice flow and a good stretch, and it's so good for our bodies, but also our minds as well. And if you just come out of that for me when you're ready, and we're just going to do a nice hip flexor stretch. So you're just going to put your right foot forward as if you're going to be in a lunge, and then your left leg back but your knee on the mat, and just push those hips forwards towards the mat, towards that front foot, and you'll feel a lovely stretch up that left hip flexor. This is so good. It feels amazing. You can really feel it stretching, and we do carry a lot of tension and stress in our hips, believe it or not, so we need to make the time to do these pretty often. I always feel really good after I've done a good hip stretch. When you're ready, swap legs. So just put your left leg in front, your right leg behind, and push forward into that right hip flexor. Try and keep your hips forward. And take some deep breaths here. Well done. When you're ready, just come out of that stretch for me and just lay down in a supine lying position on your mat with your knees facing the ceiling, feet flat on the floor, and just bend your right leg up towards your chest. I'm just going to do some hamstring stretching, working on that flexibility. So extend your right leg now to the ceiling, place your left hand up near your calf, and we're just going to gently pull that right leg towards our chest. If that leg needs to slightly bend, that is not a problem, as long as you can feel that nice hamstring stretch. Take those big inhales at that point of tension. I can really feel it here. And as you exhale, pull that leg closer to your chest at that new point of tension. I've done these stretches a few times. It is really good at increasing the flexibility. And we're going to do the same with the left leg. So when you're ready, pull your left leg into your chest. And then we're going to do the same thing. So extending the left leg up towards the ceiling. Placing your right hand up near your calf. And just pulling that leg back to where you can feel that point of tension. Inhale. And as you exhale, pull it a little bit further and hold it at that new point of tension where you can feel it nipping in those hamstrings. Keep breathing through that feeling. Again, if your leg needs to slightly bend, it's not a problem. But the long-term goal is to keep a straight leg. But I think we've got time to work up to that. And if you're like me and feeling super stiff this morning, just doing this is really helping us progress with our flexibility. And when you're ready, just relax and bring both knees into the chest, and we're just going to do some gentle hip circles. So just place your hands on top of your knees and just draw some circles with those knees, And once you've done a few of these one way, be sure to also take it the other way, so clockwise and anti-clockwise for these hip circles. And when you're ready, just come out of this exercise. I'm just going to do a stretch that I absolutely love. This really stretches my inner thighs. It's a little bit of a difficult position to get into, so if you just come into all fours and just open those hips as wide as you can, resting on your knees and shins, and then just come down onto your forearm. Keep a nice straight back and just allow the weight of your hips to drop down towards the mat, really opening up those hips there. Just take some nice deep breaths. Just allow those hips to feel heavy. Really good. I know this can feel a little bit strange and it really pulls right in your groin, but it's a really good stretch and it can help relieve any pain you may feel in this area. I really enjoy this one. So this is something I've done for a long time. It may be quite new to you, or you may have done this before, but just enjoy it. Although it feels like it kind of hurts, try and breathe through it and feel the benefits of this stretch. And you can relax. I tend to just collapse forward here and allow my legs to swim backwards. Well done. Just come to a nice relaxed seated position for me to finish. I just want you to put one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach. Just close your eyes and just take some nice deep breaths. Just really connect with your body and your breath work. And just think about how good your body feels, that you've stretched it out and gave it exactly what it needed. Again, this is a great little flow to do at any time of the day, just connecting with yourself. Take one last inhale to finish, and you are done. Thank you for joining me for this lovely stretch and flow. Let me know in the comments what you enjoyed the most, and don't forget to like, save and share it with your friends. I will see you shortly.